You want the Lsit? I will cover the correct form, hand tricks, and Lsit drills. Starting with form, you often see these form animations, but they can have inaccuracies. The first thing it tells you to do is bring your hands back far, but it is easier to lift off the ground if your hands are further forwards. Everything else is correct. You want straight legs. Bending your spine creates a bigger gap between you and the ground. Let me demonstrate more thoroughly. Place your hands further forward. They should be as close as possible to you, not wide. Then you want to focus on pushing into the ground and bringing your shoulders down. You don't need to worry about perfectly straight legs until you are stabilized. Then it is easier to straighten them properly. Next, I'm going to cover some secret hand tricks that many people don't consider. Using your fingers or knuckles adds extra elevation, but it can be difficult or painful for beginners. So instead of doing a regular fist, I want you to put your thumb down and open your hand. Open knuckles for extra support is the best method as it makes you look more advanced, but it is actually easier than a regular Lsit. Let's move on to drills so you can have the strength and flexibility to do the Lsit. First is Lsit walks. Keep your feet on the ground and push up to go forwards. Onto core compression. Sit on the ground with your legs straight and lift one up at a time. Train both legs, this will work your core. If you are more advanced, you can do both legs at the same time. A much harder variation is going into the Lsit position with your heels on the ground and lifting one leg at a time. The Lsit requires a certain amount of hamstring and spinal flexibility. Lean forwards and bring your elbows in line with your knees to make them touch the ground. You can also practice tucked Lsit holds or Lsit with your heels on the ground. If this is too difficult, grab some chairs and try knee raises. You can also practice tucked Lsit holds. If you have dip bars, they might be better for this exercise. You can use a regular pull-up bar, but this doesn't require a support hold, so it's not as transferable. It's still helpful for building your abs and strengthening your hip flexors. Another drill is single leg Lsit kicks. If you have space for your legs, you can utilize momentum to do L-hang raises or even toes to bar. That's all you need to know to unlock your Lsit. If you want to learn your first combo, you could also learn how to unlock tuck planche from my tuck planche tutorial. Thanks for watching!